had to leave her. She had an accident, and I was sent up north to Milwaukee to live with my mother. And I had never been around any white people, because we were in rural South. I walked into kindergarten, there were all these little white children. Hello, white children. I'd never been to school, but my grandmother taught me to read. And I walked in and I was so confused by the little white children. All doing their ABC blocks. When I already knew how to read. So I wrote my kindergarten teacher a letter and I said, "Dear Miss New, I do not belong here. I know a lot of big words." And then I started to write them all down. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. From my Bible stories. Jeremiah, Nehemiah, Deuteronomy, Leviticus, hippopotamus, just in case Miss New didn't know the Bible, and an elephant. Miss New said, "Girl, who did this?" I said, "I did, Miss New." She took me to the principal's office, and that day, I got myself removed from kindergarten into the first grade.
Well done.
So let me tell you, by the time I was 8, because I was always trying to find things to read, I was reciting a poem called Invictus by William Ernest Henley, which goes, "Out of the night that covers me, black as a pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul." Now, I didn't know what the hell I was singing about. I didn't know what that meant, but I love this part of the poem. This part of the poem, the end of the poem says, "In the failed clutch of circumstance, I've not winced nor cried aloud." Goes on to say, "It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishment the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul." Wow, I thought at 8 years old. I'm not sure what that means, but I like the way that sounds. I am the master of my fate. I'm the captain of my soul. So that became a mantra for me. I wrote it down. I stuck it on the mirror. I'm the master of my fate. I'm the captain of my soul. I took that with me everywhere. It was the way I moved through the world. It got me into the Miss Fire Prevention Contest, I'm telling you. It was another thread for me. It was big, big deal. Big deal. You know why? Because those girls are so shocked that I won. They're shocked, I'm shocked too, we're all grinning, but they're like, "How did this happen?" I don't know.
It's so cute.
So I'm at the Miss Fire Prevention Contest. This is, again, listening to that voice everybody had. So I'm in the Miss Fire Prevention Contest. And the girl on the right, they'd ask the question, because I didn't win for swimsuit competition. Some things haven't changed. But they're about to, because I'm on my Weight Watcher points. Well, I'm looking for a 2-point meal if I can find one.
He's so cute.
I was at Mr. Wong's, and I'm like, I am so over the point limit, I can't even tell you. So the question is, what would you like to do with your life when you grow up? And the girl on the right said she wanted to be a teacher. Well, I was going to be a teacher until she took my answer. And the other girl said she wanted to be a nurse, so I mean, what else left? This was 1968. What else is there left to do? And I needed an answer. I know they're coming to me, and all the teachers already take it. What can I say? So I had seen Barbara Walters on the Today Show that morning. Barbara Walters popped in my head. I'm just thinking, anything a woman can do, anything a woman can do. And I then answered, I would like to be a broadcast journalist. And I would like to tell stories in such a way that people can see themselves reflected in the stories and
Wow.
improve their lives. And as I'm saying it, I am thinking, who is speaking? Because I never thought of this in my life. Where is this coming from? I would like to be a broadcast journalist. But as I'm saying it, I'm thinking, this sounds really good. So I win because I wanted to be a broadcast journalist. And so I go back to the radio station that had sponsored the Miss Fire Prevention contest and the first Negro in the contest. And thank you on behalf of the Negroes. I won, it was such a shock. So I am sitting there waiting on my prize, which is a Longines watch and a digital clock radio. And one of the DJs says, would you like to hear your voice on tape, young lady? And I said, sure. So he said, can you read? Can I read? So I sat there and read some copy, again, pretending to be Barbara Walters, and I got hired that day, 16 years old.